Unit 6 review video. This should help prepare you for your Unit 6 exam on reproduction. The main ideas of the unit include asexual reproduction, sexual reproduction in humans, specifically the male and female, how the hormones work, and meiosis, as well as the differences between both types of reproduction. In asexual reproduction, remember there's only one parent. They create identical offspring through the process of mitosis. Different types of asexual reproduction include binary fission, which is when it equally divides into two cells, budding, which is an unequal division, sporulation involving spores, like in mold, regeneration, and vegetative propagation. Some examples of organisms or cells that reproduce this way: bacteria, fungi, molds, plants, algae, and body cells, including skin, white blood cells, red blood cells, brain, liver, etc. Here are some pictures to help you remember the different types of asexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, there are two parents. Also, meiosis is the process that creates gametes. Remember, gametes are the sex cells, which include both egg and sperm. Gametes each have a haploid chromosome number, which means they have one set, and when combined, the egg and sperm together after fertilization creates a diploid fertilized egg cell, which we call a zygote. In males, some of the structures that you should know are the testes, which create or store sperm, the vas deferens, which allows the transport of sperm, the urethra, which carries the sperm or semen and also urine, making it have both reproductive and excretory functions. Also, you should know about males that testosterone is the sex hormone that regulates the male reproductive system. In females, you should remember that ovaries create and store eggs, that the fallopian tube, which is also called the oviduct, can work to transport the egg. The uterus allows the fetus to grow and develop, and the four sex hormones that females have are estrogen, progesterone, LH, and FSH. You should know about meiosis. Remember that meiosis is required in order for sexual reproduction to occur. It allows the chromosome number for each sex cell to be reduced by half. There are two separate and distinct divisions that happen. You can see them in this image. Down here is the first one, and then at the very last stage. And it creates four sex cells. Each of those cells have a variety of genes due to something called crossing over. The homologous chromosomes, once they're lined up, you can see them in these images here. Notice that they've switched colors, they've exchanged genes, and that process again is called crossing over. And it allows for each cell to have a unique group of genes or chromosomes in those final gametes. Remember again, sexual reproduction, it requires meiosis to occur to create the gametes, and it occurs in both animals and plants. You can see another image of meiosis here, creating four daughter cells with half the chromosome number as the parent. So, to summarize, mitosis is associated with growth and repair and asexual reproduction. Meiosis is associated with sexual reproduction. As a result of mitosis, cell division, the daughter cells are identical in mitosis. However, in meiosis, the resulting cells only have one half, which we call haploid, of the number of chromosomes as the original or diploid parent cell.